Alright, we're doing another mini guide on Junker Queen, who's very trendy now that she just got buffed again. And this one is going to focus on ultimate timing, which is important for all heroes, but this particular video is just going to focus on Junker Queen. You're going to see me have ultimate a lot and hold it and not use it because I don't actually need it, or it's not going to win the fight, or because it could get interrupted, whatever it ends up being. And we'll talk through all those different various reads. So we're playing on Antarctic Peninsula sublevel. I actually should have gone right here. I was going left because I was distracted and looking at my phone. So you see, if I'd gone right side, I actually would have been already out here by now, which is where I should be. I'm trying to correct that by going right now. See the Doom. By the way, we're playing a reset for the entire, the rest of the game. It's just this first life. Go for the cleave. I get a little low there. I probably should have popped shout first before I went for that cleave. I should be aggressing a little more right now, but I'm a little worried. Because the Reaper is dangerous against me. You see, this is really important, is baiting people into attacking you. Right? The Reaper knows he can win the 1v1 against me, so I start the cleave early, predicting that he's going to step towards me, which he does. Reaper's in the open. He really should get attacked by somebody right now. There's my Reaper, finally. See, I thought about hitting the Doom. I didn't. And then from here, shout, walk in. I see them. I grab the Mega just to deny it from them. They try to run away from me. They can't. Get a kill, and then the Ana's going to sleep me here, and we're going to follow up, and we're going to kill her. Alright, so first fight out of the way. I'm already 87% to ulti. Junker Queen's ult charges pretty fast. Pretty fast. You see that I'm at 90% and Reese is at only 28%. Even their Reaper's only at 52 and he's shooting at me the whole time. I back up here. I'm mostly just looking for it to see if I can get a knife pull pick, which is very important in Junker Queen. Every opportunity you can to get a pick, very important. She's very pick reliant, similar to Hog, but a lot faster. So she goes, Risa goes in memory now. I save abilities. You notice I'm going to try to avoid using Axe when she does not have spin. That way it's harder for her to interrupt it or block it. Javelin can also interrupt it, but the timing is a lot tighter, especially when you're at close range. So this is another bait into an Axe swing. Okay, they come in on me. I follow this up, right, chasing her with Axe swing. Manage to hit 2. I shout. And you notice I have ulti right now. I think a lot of players would pop ulti right now. I don't need to, because this is already a 5-on-4. I have momentum. I have plenty of bleed stacks right now. So I'm just going to hold ulti. I get stunned. Great, no problem. You see, as long as we sit here, we're winning. I don't need to do anything right now to, in terms of pulling ulti. Again, pull her back towards me. She died mid-swing, so great. I try to aggress a little bit, but I'm low. I'm 115. Like, Reaper could theoretically come in one hit. All right. I try to go for another knife pull, miss it. I chill here. This is kind of a dangerous spot to walk through. Now I shout. Why do I shout here? So you're going to see the Reaper's going to Wraith, and after he Wraiths, I know he has nothing to stop Rampage, right? Or to clear Rampage at this point, and I know it's way too early for Zen to have Trance, for example, to save himself. So at this point, I might as well, obviously I won't kill anybody else because of the purple. So I go in on 3. I'm going to hit all 3 of them. For the Axe swing, right? Whack, whack, whack. Some damage here. I should have picked up the Mega right now. Just having not played Antarctic Peninsula enough, it's not automatic for me to think of getting the Mega. And I'm going to reset, go back in. Hit the Reaper, he pops a good ulti, and then ends up getting the kill. But important to read, like, when did I need ulti? I didn't do the ulti too early, I popped it later. I think this is still a pretty good ulti. I don't think I regret this decision. I think it's really about mechanics. I could have done a better job of doing more damage here, and picking up the Mega. I think picking up the Mega would have been huge and would have prevented me from dying. Maybe. I don't think it would have made a big difference. But at any rate, that's first ulti out of the way. We're going to fast forward a little bit. So over here, we're going to get in. I want to force Reaper Wraith as soon as possible because that's his primary defense against me. If he doesn't have Wraith, he has to play much safer versus being aggressive against me. So just forcing out Wraith, even if it doesn't actually lead to a kill, is important. We're going to get Risa ultied. Back off. Good nano to save my life. Gives me plenty of health. Unfortunately, she bounces me back, so I can't do it. And now I pop it. Why do I pop it here? I see there's a bunch of them. I know the Reese's already use Spin. I see her use Javelin. And I'm nanoed, so I know I'm not going to instantly die here. If I don't nano, I just die on the way in here. So, kill her. Kill the Ana. Fortunately, I still die here. Primary reason I die is because my team can't really help me because the Bob ends up zoning them for too long. So, again, I think ultimately still a good ulti. Still possible. I think it's just unfortunate the way the Bob timing worked out to be able to shut this down. And I think under the circumstances, since I was already nano trying to make the best of it, yeah, just unfortunate. I should have, after I killed the Ana, I should have gotten back in LOS sooner. I knew that I was around breaking LOS with supports. Coming on the point, we're still contesting. Risa's dead. Charge, or shout rather. Go kill the Ana. She's going to do an amazing job blocking this, or dodging this axe. I was like, well, wow, okay, that was a good juke. but it actually ends up hurting her because it staggers her more. So we're just chilling here. Risa's coming towards point. I'm kiting. I know that she doesn't have spin, so I go for the axe. Great. Right, jamming them all up here. Soldier and Reaper on the point. I know go for the Reaper. Why? Because the Reaper does not have Wraith, and he is the closer target to my team, so they can work together to help me kill him. It's not a true 1-on-1, which is great because he ulties, and then we end up killing him. And this can be a chase down the Soldier. And that's going to be the first point. So, talking about second point. Charge forward. Antarctic, you should always play left side high ground. Reaper goes. As soon as Reaper goes in, I start the axe animation because he can't dodge it because he's teleporting. I'm trying to force Wraith as soon as possible. Again, not expecting to get a kill here, just forcing cooldowns. I notice there's a Bastion. I shout down. I look on the side to see if I can get an angle to do any damage. I actually extended too far into the corner. I really should be back. I should have poked out like this much. So, too aggressive. Just sloppy play on my side. I pull Bastion forward. Orisa does a good job blocking this with axe. So, I have to reload right now. I get super low. Supports did a really good job keeping me alive this game. I get her with the knife and waiting for Fortify to end, but then the Reaper distracts me. And then she blocks that one too. This is a great example of what you should not be doing is that you should definitely bait out spin first before using axe. It's very, very important. Spin is a much lower cooldown than axe. So we end up losing that fight. Running in again. I'm going to hear the Reaper on my right, which is why I look for him right away. Sound, very, very important. So I charge here, or rather shout, but I hear the Bastion's in tank form, so I'm trying to pillar LOS it for a second. Then I realize that it's already over. I do a big meat shot to Reaper's face there. Trying to play slow right now because I know how I have a strong advantage, and Orisa and Reaper are both very strong at close range, and I'm low. I'm going to pop ulti now. So I know that... do I know anything? I think I just go for the timing. Oh, yeah, she turns away. So Reaper has the ability, or Orisa has the ability to both spin and javelin to stop this, but you see that turn away and I go for it. She still managed to pop spin in time to knock me off course, which is actually really, really good on her part. So this ends up not being a great ulti. I'm going to get saved by my Ana. Right, you can see examples of what to do and what not to do. So Nano saves my life, which is huge, and then from here I'm going to chase down. Bastion's super low. I know he's being double pocketed here, but I know I have Cleave coming up, so I'm just shooting him to get some damage in while I wait for Cleave. And now I can definitely kill him past the pocket. Kill the Ana. Chase down. Kill the Moira. Go for the Reaper. Great. Excellent. Cap. We have a sizable 55% advantage. Going here looking for poke. Alright, see if I can get a kill here. No. Alright, farmed ulti. I have ulti right now. I think crazy Junker Queens would try to ulti through this. That would be a terrible idea. That's a great way to throw around. I'm just going to chill. As long as we have point control is good, right? Every second that goes by, we are winning because we are on defense, right? A defense and control point, just stay alive. All you have to do is stay alive and you're good to go, okay? So Bastion's going to pop ulti here, and what does he immediately do? I back up. Do I pop shout? I do not. I wait to see who he's going for, stand in the middle of my whole team, then pop shout, which gets everybody out of the range of Bastion ulti. Even if it hits them, unless it lands like dead on, they're not going to die. Even dead on shout wouldn't kill them. Does it? I can't remember how much health it gives. It would be close. So, another great example where I think other Junker Queens would think, oh, I can ulti right now. I can get 3 people. They don't have Bastion tank form. Do they have it? He actually does have tank form. So I max there. I'm just going to buy time because, again, trying to rampage into Bastion is suicide. Right? Orisa also has her abilities. I'm just playing time. Time is good for me. I'm on defense. I don't need to rush this. Don't need to take any risks. I see spins used. I see Bastions out there. Junker Queen, surprisingly good damage at long range. I've said this in quite a few different videos, but 1, 2, 3, 4, right? He dies right there. Surprisingly good damage at long range. Definitely the best long range shotgun, or shotgun at long range in the game. So I shout because I started taking some damage. She javelins me to the wall, which is good. I swing on her when she doesn't have axe, but I realize that she's actually popping ulti here. No problem. I pull her away from my team. Right? Focus her. I think, again, other Junker Queens will look at this opportunity to get a kill, or to pop ulti. I do not need to ulti here. It is at least a 3-on-2, if not better, 4-on-2, right? 4-on-2, 5-on-2 situation. No need to pop ulti, right? Holding ulti is super, super important. I should have gone for a shot for that first. I pull the Moira up. Bastion unfortunately gets a kill there. I could have popped shout to save my team. I just didn't expect anybody to die here. I think in retrospect I probably should have shouted, obviously. So good sleep, pulls him out of position. I go for the cleave. Great, get the kill. Reload, looking to see if it would pick. All right, there's 3 people right now. I know that they're down both DPS because we just killed both of them right in front of us, so I've got at least 10 seconds until anything happens. I cleave on the Rein. He's purpled. Excellent. So now I'm going to go through. So why do I go through right now? The DPS are 10 seconds away from being able to help. The Rein is already purple and injured. The Ana's overstepped right now, and I can force Moira out. And then from here, I have 2 half health or below heroes, and Moira's not going to have her own fade, and I can just go from here and get the easy kills. You notice I don't even focus the other 2 because I know they're going to die. Right? When I go in here, I just go for the Moira because she's the only one here who could possibly live. Now 3 people are dead. Excellent stagger, which is really important for control points and important for Junker Queen in general. She's really, really good at staggering people because of her speed and her pick potential. I saw the Bastion was low. Charge, get the kill. He gets nanoed. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm out of there. 95%, they have 5% left to touch. The only person who could possibly touch it at this point is Rein, who I don't even think could get there. But just in case, I pull him back and then get a quick, easy kill. Okay, cool. Nice short one, just talking again about Junker Queen, when to ulti, do you need to ulti, who could possibly interrupt it, trying to think through that. Cool, hope this is interesting.